What's going on here? Okay. Chronicled Wish, rules and FAQ. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about right now, we've got this. If you guys don't know what happened, we got a kind of like a special summon for older standard and limited characters along with their corresponding weapons. Let's see the full details on it. Yeah. Wishes for Chronicled Wish will require intertwined fate. Okay. You set your path by selecting the 5-star character or weapon from the list of items. If what you chose is a character, then all 5 stars you get will only be characters. And if you choose a weapon, then the only 5 stars you get will be weapons. Just to prevent you from getting a weird mixture of stuff. Okay. Guarantees 90 for a 5-star. Is that for both? Okay, it seems like that's both. 90 guarantee for both weapon and character. There's no difference between the two. It's not a decrease for the weapons. When you obtain a 5-star, there's a 50% chance it will be the designated item. So it's a 50-50. That means this is way better for weapons. 50% chance. So the weapon banner went from a 37.5% chance for the rate up weapon to show up. And if you failed, you would need 2 fate points for the guarantee, which means that on average, most likely you're going at least 1 miss on average. Worst case, you would go like 200 and I don't remember what it is, 210 to 240 pulls for the weapon. But now you're guaranteed in 180 pulls. Also, the 50% chance means that on average, you should be 90 most of the time, right? So sometimes you'll lose, sometimes you'll win, is what it is. It's quite nice. I think that the value for the weapon banner on this increases by like 25%, right? Because the maximum goes down by a solid third, right? And then the rate up increased. So it's significant. It's a significant boost. 1 fate point, max fate point is 1. You guaranteed. If you chose the character Jean as your designated item, then the 5-star you might receive would be limited to the characters below. Oh, so it's only these 5. Wait, that's really, really interesting. You could designate Eula, but then on off rate up and lose the 50-50, you could get Xlice. That is so strange. So any one that you select here that's your designated, the other 5 become off rate up. So you select Albedo, for example, and then Eula Xlice would become off rate ups. Wait, so how does the weapon work? So that means if you select, say, for example, Hunter's Path, because it's the rare Tignari build that like never shows up. If you choose Hunter's Path, then all of these other weapons are become off rate up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All those 10 weapons become off rate up. That's kind of crazy. So I can see, wow, okay, that's actually kind of insane. When the Chronicled Wish event ends, will my accumulated wishes carry over? Oh, that's a good question. The wish guarantee count will continue to accumulate within Chronicled Wish and will carry over. Your fate points will not. So basically, if you are 75 out of 90, that will carry over. New banner comes, you only need 15 pulls to get your 5-star. But if you fail and you get a fate point, you might as well go for it guaranteed because you're fucked anyway. So yeah, it's fine. Cool. Will the item list change between different Chronicled Wish periods? That is important. The items in each different Chronicled Wish period may change. Event exclusive 5-star characters that have appeared in the character event at least 3 times and have not appeared in any recent wishes will appear. How about weapons? Is weapons just the signature of the corresponding 5 stars? Yeah, the reason is a bit vague. I agree with that. Reason is a bit vague. So Eula has Broken Pines. Albedo, I have no clue. Xlice, no clue. So weapon has to be just signature weapons, right? And standard banner characters. Because Song of Broken Pines is the only limited. Xlice's signature is Lost Prayer. I'm sorry, but I have to give that an XDD. She needs a better fucking signature than that, brother. What the fuck, man? What about Bacon and Hunter's Path? Bacon and Hunter's Path, from what I understand, these are the signature weapons of characters that became standard, right? That is what I understand. So Bacon and Hunter should be technically permanent here, right? They should be permanent here now. My hunch tells me that they're permanent because those characters are standard, and the standard, they're not being rotated here, right? But they're still showing up here. The only character that's shown up here is Eula, and Eula signature is Song of Broken Pines.
It's basically them adding the standard character weapons into the pool of standard
that's
weapons
what I believe.
On a limited
we don't know if that's actually the case, but that's what I'm led to believe. We will only know that as a fact if in the next rotation, these two weapons are still there, and we don't see Tignari or Dia on this page. Agreed? That's the only time that we get full, like, concrete evidence. You know what I'm feeling, chat? And would have been really cool. And I think it would have been such a big dub for Genshin and the devs and the community. If they put all of these polls for standard wishes via Quaint Fates, I think that would have felt so much nicer. Because a lot of these characters are basically, you're not going to spend your intertwined fates anymore. That is my only, like, feedback on it. The system is already good. We can agree with that. Well, I think that the system is good, right? We're not gonna, we need to give Genshin dubs where they deserve dubs. I think that they deserve dubs for this. I wish you could use either fate. I disagree with that. That is, no. I think that's very entitled. There's no way you will ever blend summons on any gadget game. I think it should have just been a coins. I think that you saying that you wish that that you could use either fate is definitely XDD. That's a little too much. Because then you can mix and match. There are a shitload of people that don't have a quaint source. Wait, is that actually true? Maybe I am misspeaking. I thought you still get a quaint fate slowly over time, but maybe that's wrong. Using a quaint fate invalidates the permanent banner. The permanent banner. That's my take. This should have replaced the permanent banner. And instead of putting all 3 standard, they should have just put all 5 standard here, and then rotated 3 limited characters every single time. They basically did it, guys. Be completely honest. Be completely honest. They basically did that for the standard weapons. They basically did that for the standard weapons, because all of the 5-star standard weapons are here.
The reality is using a quaint fates would be way too close to making a limited character standard, which they say they won't do in the details of character event
Oh, you know what? That's fine. You know what, chat? Because that exists, I think it'll never happen. Because I know the minute that they do add something good...
Wait, you can't get Xlice Sakaya on here, right?
No idea. Yeah, I have no idea how the 4 stars work on this. And how the 4-star standard characters are in this. No idea. Wait, chat, I just realized that we can't actually make good things happen. Because I feel like if they put this as a Quaint Fates, that would push the limited character to be categorized as a standard character. And if that happens, I guarantee the community will blow up again and riot. And there will be drama once again. Because you will get the people who really enjoy Eula be like, "Well, how dare you categorize my Eula as a standard character?" Yeah, they're probably drama frogs that would be very upset over that. All right, I think it's fine then, chat. I think honestly they did the best that they could do. It's actually a pretty good system. Like, as much as you shit on Genshin for like being really slow with QOL, I actually think this is a balanced choice between all of the options that they currently have. And I think the best thing from this is that the 5-star weapons is just better from this banner, right? Because the rate is increased because it's 37 to 50%, and it's only 1 fate point versus 2 fate point, and Dihia's signature and Tignari's signature are both on this. So yeah, that's a big dub. All right, YouTube frogs, that's me going over the new Chronicled Wish. Yay. Hope you guys enjoyed. And look forward to the banner system. And give me your feedback, by the way. If I miss anything information-wise, comment it down below. Take a look and stuff. Yay. All right. See ya. Have a good day. Bye-bye.